Wir versuchen unser Glück. Und damit heiße ich euch herzlich willkommen zurück zu Vampyr. Wir machen weiter. Ich bin Jessie und wir sind in einem wunderschönen Anwesen, wie in so vielen wunderschönen Anwesen wir auch schon in diesem Spiel waren. Die sind ja alle stinkreich, Alter. Ich will ja nichts sagen, ne? Nein, ich bin auch nicht neidisch, aber... Wie kann man bitte so viel Kohle verdienen? Egal. Sprich mit Grace. Nee, nicht Grace.
Finally you're here, Dr. Reed. What took you so long?
I had to pass several of your barricades and outposts to access your mansion, sir.
Death, pestilence surround us, and time is against me.
I see you've gathered some of the most expensive, albeit experimental, blood transfusion equipment available. All this could be so useful in a hospital.
Yes, yes. Since Lord Redgrave sent me a doctor to perform my conversion, I thought you might find some of these devices useful.
Most thoughtful. But tonight I'm not here as a physician.
But I feel reassured that a specialist such as yourself would help me to escape the Reaper.
Very well. But before I proceed, I have a few questions for you.
You must, but be quick, for I don't have much time left in this life.
First of all, I need to be sure that you know exactly what is going to happen to you, sir.
I can assure you I'm as informed as any man can be. I have planned for this moment, Dr. Reed. Planned very carefully.
Believe me, there is a huge difference between reading about vampires and waking up as one. I learned that myself the hard way.
Oh my God, man, stop your whining. I don't have time for your pointless jibber-jabber.
Oha.
I will become your maker.
Well, I certainly won't consider you my liege or some such...
You'll need to feed on warm blood. Blood from mortals. How do you feel about that?
I'm rich, Dr. Reed, and powerful. I'm sure I'll be able...
What do you know about the Guard of Priwen?
What I do know is that I'll...
Let's move on, then.
Please, I'm cold and tired. I feel my life waning with every moment.
But first, before you embrace immortality, what would you do with such a gift?
That's a rather impertinent question, Dr. Reed. And I will do as I please.
Answer me all the same. What will your first action be as an immortal?
To save London. I will finance the most efficient quarantine ever seen. I will build a wall that will separate the sick boroughs from the healthy ones.
Who gave you the right to decide the fate of thousands of people?
My money. My money and my pending immortality gives me the needed authority, Doctor. I'm a businessman. I'm used to tough decisions.
You really plan to build a quarantine wall across London?
Yes. It will be tall and strong, separating the wheat from the chaff.
Ich mag den Kerl jetzt schon nicht. Können wir den nicht einfach,
By doing so, you will also create two separate prisons.
Come, sir. An eminent doctor like yourself knows that such radical measures have proved efficient in the past.
Let me guess. You mean to isolate the rich from the poor?
This is a desperate measure for desperate times. England must prevail, Doctor, no matter the cost.
Ich hab Hunger. Ich hab immer noch nichts gegessen.
Quarantine is not a bad idea, medically speaking. But I'm convinced this epidemic will not be contained by mere walls.
As long as the right people are on the right side of the wall, that's all that matters.
But you...
The apocalypse is already knocking at the gate. We must be strong now.
Ich mag dich
What
trotzdem
if a
nicht.
new outbreak happens inside your walls? You'll have created a giant trap.
That won't happen. as long as we dispose of anyone that is contaminated as soon as they are spotted.
Oh. Na, Lab.
I've heard enough.
I
It's
heard
time to
enough.
proceed.
At last. All right, do what you have to do. If it hurts, so be it. I've been preparing such a long time for this.
Ich will den aber nicht beißen. Boah, ich muss diese Entscheidung treffen. Ich kann ihn halt einfach nicht verschonen und das nervt mich. Mich nervt dieses System, dieses getribbelte System.
Are you ready for immortality, Mr. Dawson? Drink now, and say farewell to life as you prepare to be reborn.
What do you mean, drink? What about the blood transfusion?
I'm the doctor and the vampire here, so I'll give the orders. Drink, sir. Now.
All right.
Good. That's enough. That's enough, I said.
I will not die. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Oh no. You will die, sir. Steel yourself. You're already in death's grip.
Meine schöne EP! Meine schöne EP, die ich so fleißig gesammelt habe, Alter. Ich hasse so Spiele, wo die sagen, ja, du kannst deine eigenen Entscheidungen treffen. Aber ich muss dafür erstmal alles finden. Ja, leck mich am Arsch von wegen, ich darf eine eigene Entscheidung treffen, Alter. Getribbeltes System, ey, Alter. Nee. Meine
It's locked, all right.
Blöde Sau. Ich geb gar nichts. Das ist eigentlich mein Blut. Ich wollte mein Blut eigentlich nie teilen, ey. Echt? Schweine. Es ist so scheiße. So richtig scheiße. Ich wollte ihn eigentlich töten. Und ich war wirklich so kurz davor, ihn zu töten, weil ich mir gedacht habe, ich hasse diese reichen, arroganten Schnösel, die meinen, nur weil sie ein bisschen Geld haben, gleich alles beherrschen zu können. Ich weiß, Geld regiert die Welt, bla 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 bla. Nee, eben nicht. Scheiß mal auf Geld, ey. Geld ist nicht alles.
Is it done, Dr. Reed? Is Aloysius Dawson reborn, as expected?
Yes, my lord. Ascalon has a new recruit, as you ordered.
Wonderful news. I've waited for this outcome for so long. Tonight you served your country, the king himself, beyond all expectation.
Thank you, my lord.
No, thank
Ja, alles.
you, Dr. Reed.
Alles.
Now, could you do me one last favor?
Of course. What is it?
Go outside and talk with that disgusting creature I saw waiting for you in front of this mansion.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but I'll have a look.
Good. I didn't kill her on the spot, for she claims to be a friend of yours. But don't you dare bring such a creature near me again.
Was? Was? Na, Alop. Hier alles. Alles. Die Leute meinen, die haben Geld und dann können sie die ganze Welt regieren. Das ist alles. Die Schweine. Meine schönen EP. In welchem Kapitel sind wir denn jetzt eigentlich? Kapitel 5 immer noch. Oh, von dir redet er wahrscheinlich.
The strangest of times, young Ekon. So do you serve the Earl of Bristol now?
Old Bridget. What are you doing here?
Your friend, the wise Ekon. She sent me to warn you.
Did anyone see you? It's a long way from the dock sewers, and hunters are patrolling the streets here.
Who said I took the streets? How do you think I survived for centuries in this city without ever being seen? I know all her secrets.
Okay, es ist dran.
How did you meet Lady Ashbury?
She came to us in the sewers in search of answers. Just as you did.
What kind of answers?
I knew nothing of your maker, but we talked.
Lady Ashbury in the sewers? Now that's a sight I wish I'd seen.
She said she was your friend, and that she sought the identity of your maker. So I answered her questions.
Lady Ashbury? You know her?
You know her?
Tell me what's going on.
The lady approached me but a few nights ago, wanting to meet the sewer skulls. Once she questioned Harriet Jones. She agreed to help us.
Harriet Jones is still with you then? How is she doing?
Harriet remains angry, but is recovering slowly. Her mind is twisted, but at least her body is healing.
Tell me what is going on.
The lady asked us to keep an eye on your mortal doctor friend while you were away. We spotted the hunters. They were discussing plans to attack tonight.
Wait!
I'm listening, but I do not...
Where is...
She said she will go home. She needed to speak with some old friend.
How did Elizabeth find you?
She presented
Elizabeth!
herself humbly at our gate and asked if we knew of any ancestral vampire.
What do you think of her?
Her soul is good, yet tainted with a deep sadness.
Gefühle
And
mit.
the scars of ancient wounds. Time does that to us immortals, for we have so much to dwell upon.
Why did she come to you?
I am old Bridget, the buried memory of...
Why do I feel like Lord Redgrave was particularly...
Because I used to know him quite well, and he is afraid...
You're Elizabeth's informant. You're the one who told her about Lord...
Yes, but my words were not meant to hurt or...
Okay, dann haben wir keine
I
Zeit
shall
von ihm.
return to my den.
Tell her I...
Do not, for she has had strength and wisdom for so...
Oh fuck, ich hätte doch sagen, ich liebe sie. Okay, egal. Das können wir ihr auch im Notfall noch selber erklären, wenn wir bis dahin nicht tot sind. Ja, Also zurück. Oh, fuck it all. Zurück ganz ans andere Ende. Nach Whitechapel. Beziehungsweise nach Pembroke Hospital. Mhm. Das waren wir hier mal in jedem Bezirk gefühlt. Pembroke. Oh, Hospital. Aber ich kann... Lungenentzündung.
Hello, Doc. Yeah. How we?
Tell me.
Ach nein, wollte ich ran. Nee. Also ich kann ihm beim besten Willen, also selbst wenn ich wollen würde und ich auch diese Medizin habe, ich kann sie ihm aus irgendeinem Grund nicht geben. Richard. Also... Ich weiß nicht warum. Ja, hat er ja. Aber ich kann sie ihm nicht geben.
We hold on despite.
Goodbye, Mr.
Und ich hab doch den... Hier. Nee, hier. Habe ich 2 Stück. Aber warum kann ich sie ihm nicht geben? Ich kotze so ab, ne?
Yes.
Tell me.
I do not.
Tell me everything.
How we hold.
Goodbye, Mr. Patrick.
Ne, also ich kann sie ihm beim besten Willen nicht geben. Ich kann sie ihm nicht andrehen. Er lässt sie auch, wie gesagt, also er nimmt sie nicht entgegen.
It's locked.
Ich will aber nochmal mit der Schwester reden. Nein, würde ich gar nicht. Ich würde hier raus. Schwester Dorothy! War die nicht hier oben irgendwie? Ah, hier.
Good evening, nurse.
Dorothy,
That's fine.
what can I do?
How are things go?
The dispenser?
Yes.
No. Yes, I have. Most.
Who?
I would rather you didn't.
Why did you blackmail Lady Ashbury? She's a generous person.
She killed those patients, I'm sure of that. I know you like her, but that gingerhead has a
Tell.
But it's not much.
Do you regret your time?
I miss the energy.
Do
Jonathan,
you need medical help, Dorothy?
I'm a professional nurse. I'm more afraid of being locked.
Do you...
You forced me to resign after you caught me trying to...
How are things...
The dispenser...
Yes.
No.
How...
The...
Yeah.
No.
Warum aber es... Oh ja.
Sure.
Welcome back.
Show me what you have.
Kräftige Blutprobe. Ah ne, das ist verkaufen, will ich gerne. Das ist verkaufen, das will ich doch gar nicht, aber damit beenden wir den Part. Lasst doch ein bisschen Liebe da, liken, Abo oder Kommentar. Bis zum nächsten Mal.